There are places in this world where shadows move on their own, where whispers echo through empty halls, where the very walls seem to breathe. But the most terrifying part? These places are real, from a ghost town with a deadly secret to a cursed island filled with dolls. What secrets do these places hold? What stories do their walls whisper? Here are the top 5 most haunted places in the world. And trust me, the number 1 will give you chills. Throughout history, there have been places that defy logic. Locations so disturbing that they seem to trap the souls of those who once walked their grounds. These places are often shrouded in mystery and legend, their stories passed down through generations. Some are haunted by tragedy, others by ancient curses, and some by something far worse. The air around these places feels heavy, as if the very ground is soaked with sorrow and fear. What makes a place truly terrifying? Is it the history of violence and death? The unexplained events that defy all rational explanation? Or is it the feeling that something unseen is always watching? Stay with me as we unravel the horrifying truth behind the top 5 most haunted places in the world. Each location has its own unique story, filled with terror and intrigue. From haunted castles to cursed forests, we will explore the darkest corners of the earth. But be warned, some of these stories may stay with you long after the video ends. They may haunt your dreams and make you question the safety of the world around you. So if you dare, join me on this journey into the unknown. And before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss a spine-chilling update. Your support helps me bring you more of these eerie explorations. Now let's begin. Beneath the romantic streets of Paris lies one of the top 5 most haunted places in the world. A world far removed from the bustling cafes and charming boulevards above. This is a place where history and horror intertwine, creating an atmosphere that is both fascinating and terrifying. The catacombs stretch for miles, holding the remains of over 6 million people. These tunnels were created in the late 18th century to address the city's overflowing cemeteries. As you wander through these dark corridors, you can't help but feel the weight of centuries of history pressing down on you. The air is thick, the walls lined with skulls, and the deeper you go, the stranger it gets. The bones are meticulously arranged, creating macabre patterns that are both artistic and unsettling. It's a silent reminder of the countless lives that once walked the streets above. People have reported hearing phantom footsteps, whispers, and even seeing shadowy figures move between the bones. These stories have been passed down through generations, adding to the eerie mystique of the catacombs. Some say the spirits of the dead are restless, forever wandering these dark tunnels. Some who entered without a guide never came back. The labyrinthine passages can be disorienting, and it's easy to lose your way. The darkness seems to close in around you, and every sound is amplified, making it a truly harrowing experience. Legend has it, if you stay too long, you may hear your name whispered in the dark. This chilling tale has deterred many from venturing too far into the catacombs. The thought of being trapped in this underground maze, with only the dead for company, is enough to send shivers down anyone's spine. But the real question is, who's whispering? Is it the spirits of those long gone, or is it just the echo of your own fears? The catacombs of Paris remain one of the most hauntingly beautiful and mysterious places in the world, a testament to the city's complex and often dark history. Deep in the canals of Xochimilco lies one of the top 5 most haunted places in the world. Dolls, hundreds of them, hang from trees, their lifeless eyes watching. The island's caretaker, Don Julian, claimed a young girl's spirit haunted him, demanding dolls to keep her company. Even after his death, the dolls are said to move, their heads turning on their own. Visitors swear they hear whispers, and some even claim the dolls blink. Are they just toys or vessels for something else? Often called the Bermuda Triangle of Romania, Hoia Baciu Forest is one of the top 5 most haunted places in the world. People who enter report feelings of anxiety, nausea, and even losing time. Photographs reveal mysterious lights and strange floating figures, and some visitors have vanished without a trace. Scientists have tried to explain the bizarre energy here, but one thing remains certain: this forest does not want you there. A place so silent, it's as if the forest itself is listening. Aokigahara, one of the top 5 most haunted places in the world, has a terrifying reputation. Many who enter never leave. Legends say yurei, vengeful spirits, roam the trees, whispering to those who step foot inside. The deeper you go, the more unsettling it becomes. Personal belongings left behind, makeshift camps, and an overwhelming feeling of despair. But the most disturbing part? The strange lack of wildlife sounds, as if nature itself is holding its breath. Over 200 years ago, the villagers of Kuldhara vanished overnight, without a trace. No bodies, no signs of struggle, just silence. Legends say the town was cursed by its last inhabitants. Anyone who dares to stay here will never see daylight again. To this day, people report strange noises, sudden temperature drops, and the feeling of being watched. Some say the village is waiting for its lost souls to return. Kuldhara stands as one of the top 5 most haunted places in the world. For more terrifying mysteries, check out these videos next, but be warned, some places don't just watch, they follow.